Alright, it's AntLionAlpha. Look at that nice shadow medallion. Beautiful. Just like a stallion. Today we're gonna head to the Temple of Fire. And I think in this ROM, it has the Muslim choir. Like in, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll get there soon, but... yeah, this ROM, it has the beta Fire Temple music. Which is, I think, is kind of creepy. I was afraid of it at first, but it kind of sounds like it's saying something, and I'll tell you what it is when we get there. But anyway, welcome back to Let's Play the Ocarina of Time Uber Challenge. And we're gonna do the Fire Temple, then we're gonna do the Forest Temple and work our way up to the Spirit Temple, which means the Water Temple will be in between. Okay. So, let's get there, climb the mountain. Climb the mountain like we're a hiker. And then we'll get lost on the mountain and end up on I Shouldn't Be Alive. Which is a cool show. But they only show, like, 2 episodes at a time. It's like, I don't know how they form a season, because they... Like, they'll start, like a series of 2, and it'll be like, oh, I'll see like the first one, like, oh, can't wait till next week, and then there'll be one on, and it'll be like, oh man, this is gonna be fun. I check next week, and there's some other show on that doesn't interest me. But that's just the way the wind blows. Southwest. Wait, what direction is this right now? The wind's blowing that way, apparently. I don't know, it must be southwest. That's the way the wind blows. It's gotta be. Alright. Here we head. So, a couple days ago, it's just a random story, but I might tell it because it's interesting. I got out of the shower. Well, like, in the shower, I was, like, really dazed. I was, like, standing there for a couple minutes, and I, like, couldn't remember if I had washed my hair yet, so I did it again, but I think it was the first time, but I, like, could not remember if I had actually done it yet. So... But then that's not the weirdest part. When I actually got out of the shower... Let me pause so I can put on my tunic. A nice red tunic. When I got out of the shower, I like opened the window, and then like I blacked out for like 3 seconds, and I like hit my head on the toilet. Okay, it's like right over here is like where you need to be. Let's see how easy this is. Oh, that was easy. Very easy. Alright. Don't be getting that hot piece, so no bolero of fire for us. Boleros. Who needs boleros? Come on. What do you think? Collecting boleros? I just got a cage full of boleros and I'm hoarding them from the city? I don't need none of those. Sombreros, maybe. I always thought that was weird how it's like a texture at the end of the hallway, but it's supposed to be this image, this 3D image. So let's go meet our brother. Brother from another species. I like the little music. It's like happy, long-lost music is what it is, usually. Can't remember where else it plays when it's like not that instance. Nice little tri-spike you got from your hair. So we're gonna collect keys from the Gorons. Take their little treasure they got in their cage. The one thing that sustains life in them, in their cells. Oh, brother, I know you, but come on, I need to help save the people. Yeah, here's the music, do you hear it? It wasn't that loud yet, it'll bounce up in volume pretty soon. Yeah, you hear that? I heard that from a comment on when I first heard the soundtrack. It sounds like it's saying, Link's afraid, Link's afraid, Link's afraid. And then it just says other stuff. So now that's another cool thing cool benefit you get from playing the ROM is you get to hear this. And yes, it's true, you do not need to actually talk to these guys to get the keys to finish the dungeon. You can just leave them there. Just don't talk to them and they won't be going anywhere, because you can't spell Goron without moron, but then you'd be spelling it wrong. Alright, so let's go on both sides. That side or that side? That side or that side? Let's go to this side first. That's just the tradition of things. What the heck, man? The hover boots, you can do some sequence breaking in these other dungeons that you would normally not have the hover boots in yet. Not so much in the Forest Temple, but in this temple and the Water Temple, you can do more tricks, shorten things up. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, damn it. I didn't want to release you, man. How'd I do that? How did I talk to you? Special crop, okay. Little bomb flower dealer talking about his special crop. He's got a street name going on for it. Let's not press the A button unless we know we're in front of the cage, because I don't want to be wasting that time. That one Goron's gonna let go to the other Gorons that I open up their cells and be like, why aren't you moving, guys? Come on. It's like, well, he didn't talk to me. I don't know what to do. I don't know. So you don't take much damage from the lava, but that fire that just blew me took a little damage. Oh, and that time block that was above that other door. That's my last bomb. You need to get more bombs, man. And hopefully there'll be pots around with bombs in them. Yeah, that other door that you get if you change where the time block appears is just like a I think it's a map or something else that's not the map that I don't need, like a Skullwalchula, a golden one at that. Goodbye, friend. Link's afraid of the fire. Alright, so yeah, you need like 2 keys every time you use 2 of them. You'll use like two of them at a time, and you'll never have just one and consume it, unless you like forget one and then you have to go back for it, but you'll never have like 3. I don't think so. So I like how, like, no matter where you are or where you start off on these like grading walls, it always looks like Link's feet are like perfectly in the holes. What? I didn't think you could do that. I didn't think bats were capable of this ministry. Ministry, yeah. That's my word. The word I've chosen. But, oh, I should have got those hearts. But is it worth it? Actually, I should save now since I just paused the video. So I will just end up back here. And I wouldn't have used this key yet, so I would have still had the same amount of keys. And I would have taken the damage from the same amount of keys. Okay, but, there's something I was just about to say. Oh yeah, you can't really kill them with this. It's like you can't kill them... I don't know. I was gonna say as a child, but... I don't remember if I actually did that when I was hacking this game way back when. And you don't need to push this block any further when you have the hover boots. Just do that little trick. Like I said. See, whoa, I got a little cloud plate under me following my climb. I don't have any bombs, so... And I probably wouldn't have used them anyway, even if I had plenty, because I am a hoarder of consumables, and I like to use my hookshot when it's not necessary to use bombs and arrows. I hear the noise. I hear the noise getting back. There we go, yeah. I've always used the hookshot for those switches, unless it's absolutely necessary. I don't know if it is to use like an arrow for one of them. There's a sound somewhere in this game when you open a door that you'll hear. I'll listen closer because I have like something to talk about it, something to say about it in a future, like in a segment that will be right after this. The next segment, I'll talk about it when I figure out what I'm gonna say. Oh, it didn't take any damage. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. That took damage for some reason. Okay. Where are hearts, man? That beeping. Dat beeping, man. I don't like hearing it in my ears. I don't mind hearing it in my fingers, but in my ears, please don't let me hear it. I was like, I pressed the A button when I was like on the corner of it, and it warped me in front of it. Sorry if it's not Muslim, and sorry if it's not Muslim, and I called the choir Muslim anyway. I heard on a comment that it sounds like a mosque, which is like a Muslim church, and like the Muslim worship songs sound like that apparently. Dang it, I'm dead. But I have saved, nonetheless, or all the less. And this was the wrong way anyway. I'm not gonna get hit. No, I'm not. No, I am not. I had a dream. Something. Yeah, I had a dream. I was meaning to talk about this relating to... Jeez, my nose. Normal. It's never been this... Well, I mean, it's not right... Yeah, I mean... Like, I'm just rambling now, but, like, seriously, my nose is so bad, it, like... Felt like I couldn't breathe out of it at all when I was trying to... It's just like a roadblock in there. But yeah, about the... fire keys... I had a dream one time, like, in Lake Hylia, there's... Is there hearts in here? I think there is. Yes, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, in Lake Hylia, there's, you know, the thing, the little hut where like, the scientist is in, and you can dive down to the bottom when you have the gold scale to get a heart piece. And I think there's, like, a heart piece on top of it, too. Well, I had a dream that if you went on top of there and played a song, these, like, platforms would appear. It wouldn't be like Temple of Time blocks, but yeah, there would be these these platforms would appear that you would have to jump to, and then like you'd get to a certain part where there would be like this warp, and it would lead you to a cave. And there was this like new type of bat. Like there's the fire keys, the ice keys, which have like red and blue auras around them. But then there's this one where the keys were much bigger, and I need bombs. I need bombs. So... Well, I'll finish the story, and then I'll end the segment, and I'll get bombs, and come back here, if I can. But... I had a... But, yeah, there was these... I'll get the... Actually, I think... Yeah, I can just get the key here. Yeah, there was these bats, these big keys, which weren't called keys, they were called bats. But... Oh, okay, good. They were bigger than regular keys, and they had a green aura around them, and they were called Raul bats. R-A-U-L. Raul bats. So, that's it. Raul bats. They're pretty cool. It was a nice dream. I had fun with the dream, I must say. So, that's it for me in this episode. Bing, bang, goodbye.